Hopefully someone will fucking answer.
Good morning, Super Motel. Can I help you?
Hi, this is Steve Day.
Okay.
And I was wondering if I could get a room. I was wondering rates.
For now? Tonight?
Yes.
It's 8188 plus tax.
Okay. Well, I was wondering if there was any, like, limits on things I can do in the rooms, like, party-wise. Like, how many people am I allowed to have in the room at once?
With 2 beds, you're allowed to have up to 4 people. With 1 bed, you're allowed to have up to 3.
3? Well, why can't I have 5 with 2 beds?
Because the state doesn't regulate it, or doesn't allow it.
What was that?
Because the state doesn't allow it. If an inspector came by and saw there were 5 people in a room with only 2 beds, it wouldn't be allowed.
But that doesn't make any sense. If I can have 3 people in a room with 1 bed, how come I can't have 5 people in a room with 2 beds?
I don't know. I didn't make the regulations.
Okay, well, since you don't know the answer to that question, I'll just ask you my next question. Animal-wise, am I allowed to have any animals in the room? I'm trying to film a movie with 2 girls and a dog.
No, you're not allowed to have any animals in your rooms.
No animals. What about a girl dressed like a pony?
Sure.
I can have girls dressed like ponies? Okay. And cleanup-wise, do I have to clean up my mess, or can I leave the messes there? As I plan on bringing in about a gallon of Vaseline, and it's probably going to get everywhere. I don't know how much, where it's going to get, but...
If you damage anything within the room because of what you bring in it, you will have to pay to get it cleaned up.
Okay, well, what if it's not damaged? What if it's just, like water spills? Like, nothing damaged, something that can get cleaned up. Just, I'm a very busy man, and I don't have time to clean up after we're done shooting.
Can I ask why you're calling at 4 a.m. and shooting a video in a motel room?
It's for an adult film. This is Steve Day Productions.
Okay.
Now, you're getting in my business, ma'am.
I'm sorry. These are questions I really can't answer. This is something you're going to have to talk to the owner about. As far as I'm concerned,
Well,
I'm supposed to not give you the rate.
ma'am, I don't appreciate you getting in my business.
I'm not. You're the one explaining what it is you're doing inside the motel room.
Well, what about some...
Any owner of a motel room is not going to want it covered in Vaseline.
What about some guy-on-guy? Does that turn you on? Do you want to be in our film?
No. I'm sorry. Is there a point to this phone call?
What was that?
Is there a reason why you're calling? Can I help you with something?
Well, where's this located at?
In Headers, Pennsylvania.
Where at?
Headers?
Well, I mean address-wise. How do you get there?
It's 70 Robin Hood Drive.
Okay, I know where that's at. Are you sure you don't want to be in our film?
No.
We still have a couple openings. Do you have any friends, maybe?
No, we don't.
Okay, and do you want to come to the after party? There's gonna be some drinks there.
No. And there really can't be a party inside the motel room.
Well, no, I didn't say it was gonna be at the motel room. I'm just saying it's an after party. I'm just inviting you along. I mean, I'm calling you, putting you through a whole bunch of harassment. I gotta pay you back somehow. If you're not gonna be in our movie, might as well invite you to the party.
I don't party. Well, thanks.
But you seem like you need to unwind. I mean, you work at 4 o'clock in the morning in a hotel.
Okay. I also go to school all day.
Well, that's a good
I don't have
reason.
but a choice but to work all night.
Yeah, that's a good reason. But, sometimes people just gotta unwind and relax and have some fun. Meet some few people, hang out with a few porn stars.
No, the porn does nothing for me. I think it's disgusting.
That's the life. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
That may be your life, yes.
That's everybody's life. Everybody knows they want to have sex, drugs, and rock and roll in their life.
And I'm just informing you that you are more than welcome to rent a hotel room here. However, if it does get out of control or if it does have sex, drugs, and rock and roll outside of the law, there are patrols here every hour on the hours through the night.
Okay,
So
well...
don't bring no drugs and don't bring alcohol unless you're 21 and older, and they're just giving you a forewarning.
Well, some of our girls are under the age of 18. Does that pose a problem?
And she's doing porn?
No, I've just said some of the girls coming along. They're not going to be in the videos. They're just going to be there.
Okay.
We have a crew of about 20 people.
You can't have that many people in your room.
Well, what about in the lobby? Can we shoot some of this in the lobby?
No.
Well, why not?
Because it's not allowed.
But what if we pay the hotel?
And once again, that's something you're going to have to talk to the manager or the owner about.
Is the manager there?
No.
Well, then how am I supposed to talk to the manager?
Call back at a reasonable time during the day?
Well, we're going to come there within the next 15 minutes, and I just have to make sure that all this stuff is allowed now before we get there, and then we get shot down before I get to shoot a load.
We have no vacancies tonight.
You have no but why didn't you just bother telling me that in the beginning of this conversation before I went and told you my business?
You didn't tell me a date. You asked for rates. I gave you a rate.
In the beginning of the night, in the beginning of the call, you said, "Is this for tonight?" And I said, "Yes."
Tonight meaning tonight. Like, later on tonight. Because if you rent a room now, you have to be out in 4 hours.
Why can't I rent a room and stay there all night? I mean, I'm sure we could film this movie in less than an hour. I mean, it doesn't take me that long. You know, I'm not the world's greatest
If you're
man.
planning on doing it between now and 11 a.m., we don't have any rooms open. We don't have... We have maybe 2 rooms open for Saturday night. We are booked.
Well, why is this place so busy? Are other people filming porn here, too?
No. There are Keystone games going on with, little 6-year-olds.
Oh, so this probably wouldn't be a good hotel to film porn in, would it?
I don't think any motel would be a good motel to film porn in.
Well, what do you think most of them are filmed at? Haven't you seen Lady Scarface?
I don't watch porn. I think it's disgusting.
What's so disgusting about the human nature, you know? I mean, it's a thriving business that makes millions and millions of dollars a day.
That's not human nature.
It is too human nature. You insert and thrust. I'm sure you've done it once or twice in your life. Maybe not on film, but...
Okay, well, we do not have any vacancies tonight. Can I help you with anything else?
Do you have the Tony Little Jump-O-Matic jump rope machine?
Okay, I have somebody at my window. Can I help you with something? Can I put you on hold so I can take care of him? Is there...
Ma'am?
Yes.
I think this is enough. We'll be there within 15 minutes to film this. If you feel like being in this...
We are in film porn on our property.
If you feel like being in this, let us know when we get there, okay? My name's Steve Day, and this is Steve Day Productions, and affiliated with Seymour Butts.
Okay, that's fantastic. See you in 15 minutes.
Thank you. Have a good night.
I didn't realize it was a prank in the last part. Seymour Butts.
No, there's a porn company called Seymour Butts. My batteries are about to die. Oh, wait, I'm still recording.